I'm trying to help you, teammate. Okay, we have the perk mode. Ooh! Someone else peek me. Do it. Can I one-shot the super? No way!
Excellent.
Yo, with some practice,
5 minutes left.
you can get some crazy feeds with this thing. One thing to keep in mind when playing maps like this is to always be rotating. Get one-shotted. Get one! Oh, bro! This thing is gonna be so fun to use. Yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Frosty.
The Snowman.
I welcome you to the video. In this one, I'm excited to say we are playing with the Vault of Glass exotic fusion rifle VEX MYTHOCLAST. A lot of people are hyped for its return, and man, the nostalgia is hitting me. I remember back in Destiny 1, this thing used to be broken upon release. I never got my hands on it. I wasn't lucky enough, and I had to use things like a Pseudo's Regime to try to outgun the VEX MYTHOCLAST. I got my hands on it after it got nerfed, so I never really got to experience this weapon being pretty good at the game. It was always kind of average to below average. But here we are. We got our hands on the VEX MYTHOCLAST to try into Crucible and get some first impressions. So I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, this weapon is going to be in the category of just fun. I wouldn't take it into trials, and I wouldn't expect it to outgun meta weapons such as Dead Man's Tell and 120 hand cannons. It's pretty fun in the fact that it's just a fusion rifle as a primary. You have a cool perk that lets you change it to a linear fusion rifle mode for 1 taps. Now that part is actually insane because it's just one-shot kills and it's quite enjoyable to use. But other than that, it's gonna struggle, especially if the games are getting a little bit sweaty for you. So keep that in mind. VEX MYTHOCLAST is awesome. I still want it, okay? Let's go over the perks real quick. We got Timeless MYTHOCLAST. This weapon fires a single bolt with each trigger pull. So I would just think of it as an auto rifle. You know, you can just hold down the trigger and it's full auto. We have Temporal Unlimited. Defeating targets builds stacks of overcharge. So in Crucible, 1 kill will give you 3 stacks, and then once you get your second kill, you have a max overcharge, which then you can press your button to swap the firing modes and get 1 taps against enemy players. The charge time for that is quite long, so you are going to need some practice, but the aim assist is quite absurd, so it might be easy to hit your shots with that. The range is, you know, average to below average. You're not going to be sniping anybody with it. You know, the TTK at close range, you know, it's, you know, a little bit average as well. The shotguns will definitely cause you some trouble, but the bullet registration at long range is still pretty good. You're going to feel the bullet drop off, but at least you can hit your shots, at least from my experience. The weapon is exciting and fun, and it's just, like I said, for fun. Shout out to the homie Hoogsy for allowing me to borrow his account so I can get this footage for you guys today. Let's get into the Crucible.
Iron Banner. Use everything in your power. Fight.
All right, here we go. We got some cauldron action. Let's take this VEX out for a spin. Radar pings up in front. He got the freeze off, but I got the primary kill off. So we already got 3 stacks from just 1 kill there. Interesting. Gonna try to keep my distance as he does have an SMG. Luckily, I do get the kill. There's 1 more on top of me. I don't know if I lose the stacks from switching guns, but I'm gonna assume I do. We managed to get our fully charged up VEX MYTHOCLAST. Now I'm curious to see how this... Okay, I kind of shot that guy around the corner. He just got instantly one shot. Let's see what happens. Come on, somebody pick me. I think I should get on top of bridge. Just don't want to get a shot across. Okay, those shots are kind of hard to hit, especially considering flinch. This guy kind of keeping his distance, waiting for somebody to get in shotgun range. I'm gonna be following my teammate here for a team shot. Doing some damage to him. Hitting a couple decent shots, but I don't want to get too crazy here by myself. Might get rushed here. I'm keeping my primary distance. Might see one on top. Looks like we're doing okay so far. Watch out, teammates.
All of you together, like iron.
We got the overcharge. Oh no, not quite, not quite, not quite. I was gonna snipe those guys on the left side. Kind of tough shots to hit, if I'm being honest. The range isn't the great. The range isn't the greatest thing. And I can tell like the shot consistency can be quite off sometimes. Nice little damage bonus, doesn't really care. Oh, he went for the Fabrice. Teammate, you saved me! Oh, my hero! My hero! Radar picks on my right side, I got you.
You are in control. Show them.
And it seems like this weapon kind of struggles to get the final blow. Because usually you're going to be teaming with your teammates a lot. Oh, we got the perk. He got scared. No way, he solo supered me. I have my Vex with the perk. Why would you do me like that?
The howls are quiet.
Man, it sounds insane when you just hold down the trigger and it's like... Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. I have no other option but to pop on these guys. But that works, that works. I wanted to shut down the behemoth. Can't let no behemoth go wild over here. This guy kind of gave up a little bit. Oh, give me that overload charge. I don't know why I call it overload charge.
I'm calling it.
Oh, that's a mercy? Damn.
Rush.
Hip fire shot. Hit the no scope. Hit the no scopes.
Together, nothing can stop.
Help. Okay. First impressions. I can tell this is like a pub only gun. If it doesn't perform like a completely broken mode on PC, then I don't think it's gonna be too broken on console either. It just seems kind of like a fun weapon, something more variety, something to put on here and there and mess around. And even to mess around, it kind of seems like it might struggle to have fun when the meta weapons can just combat it quite easily. That was fun though. I do love how clear the scope is. I'm gonna back off as the hand cannon might prove to be a little bit too much for me to handle. One thing to keep in mind when playing maps like this is to always be rotating. Get one-shotted. Get one! Oh! Bro! This thing is gonna be so fun to use. I'm gonna keep my distance as I'm already weak.
Zone advantage is yours.
That was a crazy flick.
Together.
Jeez, brother, where's the primary? Gonna use a shotgun here. They're using Devour. That's a really good way to keep himself alive. Might have to jump down here, get a little bit crazy with the shot he plays. Whoa, he jumped over me. Good play, good play. I have no option but to rush this guy to get the kill. That's one less player, gonna force him to spawn elsewhere. Alright, teammate Samansi. Let's throw a grenade to hold these guys back.
Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, we got the overcharged shot. And luckily this is infinite. So I can take my time with this. Let's go. I was trying to hit a couple hipfire shots. Linear fusions tend to be a little bit accurate when it comes to hipfire mode, but I don't know if it's going to be the same experience with this bad boy. Multiple players kind of just vibing in this area of the map. It's important I don't make a mistake and accidentally run into multiple of them. Teammates are playing for the A zone, and that's going to be a triple cap. I can actually play for my nice super. Damn, I was in the air too, and I'm surprised that managed to hit me. I was just a little bit too weak from the body shot the player hit. Looks like he's out now. We're gonna use the VEX MYTHOCLAST, clean him up on the back. Good job, teammate. Throw that stasis nade, follow up with a primary. We're gonna get that clean 1v1 gunfight. I'll take it, I'll take it. Let's go ahead and jump up so we can be on even grounds with the enemy. Oh, that registration was kind of nice. Last word, especially now that it's been buffed. It's not a joke. It definitely is not a joke. I'm scared of it. Oh, I almost got that kill. Almost. That's a really good nade. Might actually kill me. Okay, so if you swap weapons, you do lose the charge. That's interesting. Dude, that play that we got at the start with the triple down, oh my god, that was insane. It shows the potential of just how fun the weapon can truly be, but that's really where it just kind of stays fun. It doesn't really try to do anything extra where, oh my god, this thing is annoying OP to deal with, because the other weapons, they're just, you know, they're tough to compete against.